I don't know if you've heard or not, but Germany is in trouble, folks. Right now, their biggest cities are shutting off warm water, putting temperature limits on heating for buildings, and even shutting off lights in a lot of places. And why are they doing that? Because, of course, Germany depends immensely on Russian oil. And for some reason, the Ruskies aren't acting all that dependable these days. Shocker. Listen to what Belit Onay, the mayor of Hanover and a member of the Green Party over there, had to say about it. Said, quote, "The situation is unpredictable. Every kilowatt hour counts, and protecting critical infrastructure has to be a priority. We are facing hard times due to the Russian aggression on Ukraine. And as we see that there's a looming gas shortage, that is a major challenge for municipalities. I think everyone, not only the municipalities, the federal government also, and also every single person in Germany, is needed for this. Everyone has to save as much energy as possible so we can get through the winter. Otherwise, in December or January, we will have much bigger problems than lighting or the showers," end quote. Now, he undoubtedly said that in German, so it probably took 3 minutes to say and sounded like someone throwing a handful of forks against a wall, but I think you get the idea. Guys, this is what happens to a country that isn't energy independent. I hate to keep banging the drum on this, mainly because I hate that I have to. But there was a time in this country, not all that long ago, that we didn't have a Putinhead in the White House, and we were energy independent. And, you know, if we tapped all our oil fields dry during that time, and now we had to go hat in hand to Saudi Arabia and beg for some oil, I'd understand that, but we didn't. That's not what happened. There's more oil under the ground in the United States than there is crack on Hunter Biden's credit card statements. It's waiting there to be used. It isn't going anywhere. Yet here we are, not using it. We're not using it. Back to Germany now. From October 1st of this year until March 31st of next year, Hanover's municipal buildings are not going to be allowed to be heated over 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's great, because there's nothing I love better than being stuck at the DMV for 4 hours, getting to talk to the nicest person in the world's, demonic evil twin, and be sporting hard, rock hard nipples from the cold at the same time. Folks, they're to the point where they're shutting off warm water. And it isn't just Hanover. We're talking about all the big cities in Germany, Nuremberg, Munich, and some cities I can't even pronounce. And this is Germany, folks. This isn't some backwater third world country that just got electricity turned on the first time last week. This is a first world modern Western nation. They're not us, I get it, but they're a lot like us. And more importantly, we're a lot like them. So we'd better be paying attention to what's happening over there. And please, for the love of God, let's get these incompetent morons who are running our country into the ground out of office. Please, please. Republicans have a fondness and an affinity for screwing the pooch when it comes to elections that should be in the bag. Let's not let that happen this time. November's coming, folks. It's time to get Democrats out of office as much as we can. And hey, I know 2024 seems like it's forever away, but it's not. You got to hold on to hope, and we'll all survive, long enough to get that old Puddinhead sent merrily on his way to the nursing home he so richly deserves.
Does he
we'll
ever?
See what happens. Look, it's coming here. We're already seeing. Look, in the power grid here in Texas, I'm getting those emails all the time about do not lower your thermostat below, what is it, 78 or something like that. Steve Helms would die.
I would. I would. I don't care if you have to charge up your electric car. I'm running my air conditioner.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you ever follow those guidelines? I would never.
No. Steve Helms comes in my house and goes right to the thermostat and lowers it down to like 58, 54,
Steve,
as low as it'll go. It's brutal.
You're going to freeze out the unit.
He is literally personally responsible for the power grid strain in Texas. Steve Helms, everybody.